Welcome to Power Tutorials. So today we are going to cover chapter 5, that is arithmetic progression. So today we are going to cover 3 case study questions. So total 15 questions we are going to cover today. Okay, so who are coming new to my channel, so let me give a small introduction about my channel. So this channel is about class 10 maths and science. Mostly I'm covering CBSE board, that is NCERT syllabus, and sometimes I'm also covering Telangana state syllabus as well. So that videos I will keep in mostly in Telugu, so that all the Telugu audience from Hyderabad or Andhra Pradesh can take it. Okay, so but a major part of my videos are belonging to class 10 CBSE board, that is NCERT syllabus, and as exams are coming near, so what I have started is I have started question bank series starting from chapter 1, real numbers, polynomials, and pair of linear equations, two variables, quadratic equations. All 4 chapters question bank series are done. That is, I am going to I have discussed the concept as well as the questions related to these chapters. Okay, and today we have started with arithmetic progression, which is chapter 5. Okay, so if you like this video, please do like, please do comment for any questions if you are having related to the previous 4 chapters or the today's chapter, which is chapter 5. Okay, so hope my introduction is clear. So let's start with today's video. So before going to the questions, I will give the small formula. We have only 3 formula from this chapter 5, which is arithmetic progression. So just remember those 3 formula, and I will tell you how to apply them with the help of questions. Then you can easily solve any type of questions, any questions from this chapter. Okay, so let's start with the formula as I mentioned. You have only 3 formulae from arithmetic progression, which are first one D, which is common difference. So what is common difference means? We have arithmetic progression in sense AP series, so we'll be having a series of values. For suppose the standard arithmetic progression series is A plus D, A plus 2D, and so on. So where A is the first term, D is the common difference. So common difference for any AP series is very easy. So simple, any Tn plus 1 minus Tn, that is difference between any 2 consecutive terms, will give me the common difference value. And the second important formula from this chapter is nth term. Nth term is nothing but An, and few books they will see Tn. So both are same, which is nothing but A plus n minus 1 into D. So if you notice here, A is the first term. If I keep n as 2, I will get A plus 2 minus 1 into D, which is A plus D. If I keep n as 3, I will get A plus 3 minus 1 into D, which is A plus 2D. So just substitute the n value as the respective term, you will get the respective term as per the series. Okay. The third formula, this is little lengthy when compared to first 2 terms, which is sum of n terms. Okay, I will write full form, which is sum of n terms. So for sum of n terms, we have 2 formulae. The first one, n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into D. If we have the first term A and value D, then we have to use the first formula. And the second formula is n by 2 into A plus L. What is L here? L is the last. See, as I told you yesterday, this chapter is very easy because the formulas are also very small and even the concepts is very small. Okay, so but the weightage is higher from the board exam point of view. The weightage is around 4 to 6 marks from this chapter. Okay, so I can hardly say it takes around 1 or 2 master for this chapter, and the questions which are going to cover today will cover all the 3 important concepts, which are D, sum of n terms and last term. So if you practice the 15 questions you are going to today, then yes, you can close this chapter and go for the other chapters. Okay, same way I have also discussed about the the first 4 chapters, all the questions as well as the concepts. So if you are having a revision from the maths exam, then I suggest you to check all the question bank series questions one by one, or else you can practice by pausing the video. Then definitely you will feel confident about all the chapters. Okay, let's start with the first case study. India is competitive manufacturing location due to the low cost of manpower and strong technical and engineering capabilities contributing to higher quality production runs. The production of TV sets in the factory increases uniformly by a fixed number every year. So what they are saying, there is a TV production factory where the fixed number per year the production is increasing. It produces 16,000 sets in 6th year and 22,600 in 9th year. Okay, so what they are saying, in 6th year this is the number of production and 9th year this is the production. So but they are not telling you what is the first year production or the last year production. So using our arithmetic series and the nth term formula, we are going to get a and d values. So what is nth term formula? It is a plus so the nth term formula is a plus n minus 1 into d. We are going to apply this formula for the 6th and the 9th term, and then we are using that we are going to get a and d values. I'll tell you how to get those two values. So I mentioned me 6th term, which is T6, is a plus n minus 1 into d, which is a plus 5d. So what is the 6th term they have mentioned? 16,000. What about 9th term? T9 they, or the A9 they have provided, which is a plus 8d. What is the value? 9th term is 22600. So we have two equations, two unknowns. So using the same concept which is studied in chapter 3, that is pair of linear equations, two variables. Now using elimination method, I'm going to get a and d values. So this is 2 and this is 1. So simply use 2 minus 1, then I will get 8 minus 8d minus 5d is 3d. 22,600 minus 16,000 will get 6,600. Okay, from here I will get the d value as 2,200. I substitute d value here, I will get a value as well. So a plus 5 into 2,200 is equal to 16,000. So the a value is 16,000 minus 5 2 is 10, 1 5 2 is 10, 11. So which is 5,000. So they got the a value, which is 5,000, in sense the first year production is 5,000. Now let's see the questions what they are asking, because if we know a and d values, then all the arithmetic progression series related to this question can be solved. Okay, let's see the first one. When the production first year I already got, which is 5,000. Okay, next production 8th year. So simple, again Tn formula, which is a plus 8 minus 1 into d. So a is 5,000 plus 8 minus 1 is 7. D value we got, it is 2,200. So which is 5,000 plus 7 2 is a 14, 1 7 2 is a 14, 15. So this answer is 20,400. So in 8th year we have a production of 20,400. Okay, what about production during first 3 years? So you have to simply add first year, second year and third year, so which is a plus d, a plus 2d, so which is 3a plus 3d. So you can say a value is 5,000 plus d value is 2,200. So simply add these two, which is 7,200. So 3 0s are 0, 3 0s are 0, 3 2s are 6, 3 7s are 14. I'm sorry, 3 7s are 20. So this answer is 21,600 is the total number of units produced or created in first 3 years. Next, move to the fourth one. In which year the production is 29,200. So here they have provided you the value and they are asking you nth term. So simply let's again equate. Nth term is a plus n minus 1 into d. So this value they have provided, which is 29,200. So a value we have, which is 5,000, plus n minus 1 into d value we have, which is 2,200, is equal to 29,200. So simply cancel zeros on both sides. So now this becomes, okay, n minus 1 into 22. Let's move 50 to the other side. You will get 292 minus 50. So this becomes 242, and this is n minus 1 into 22. So 22 ones, 22 11s. So the n value is 11 plus 1, which is 12. So the 12th term is this value, or the 12th year the production is 29,200. Okay, next move to the last question. Find the difference from the production during 7th year and 4th year. So simply subtract T7 and T4. T7 is a plus 6d minus T4 is a plus 3d. So a minus a becomes 0, 6d minus 3d is 3d. So 3d is the answer. What is d value? 2200. Simply multiply 3 2 3 0 0, 3 0 0, 3 2 6, 3 2 6. Hence the answer is 6,600. Okay, next move to the second case study. Your friend Veer wants to participate in 200 meters race. He can currently run the distance in 51 seconds, and each day of practice it takes him 2 seconds less. He wants to do that in 31 seconds. Okay, so simply I can say in first year it is first day 51. Next he keep on decreasing 2 seconds. So the next value will be 49. We have to subtract 2 seconds, and then it will be 47, and then it will be 45, and so on till 31 seconds. So here I can have a value as 51, d value as minus 2 because it is decreasing by 2, and we also have the L last term, which is 31. N value we don't have. Okay, so now let's see what they are asking the question. First, which of the following terms? So I already have 51, 49, 47, so on. This I ticked it. Second, what is the minimum number of days he need to practice till his goal is reached? So simply again Tn formula. So here the Tn is 31. So we need to find n value. So a plus n minus 1 into d is equal to 31. A value is how much? 51 seconds. So it is 51 plus n minus 1 into minus 2 is equal to 31. So n minus 1 into minus 2, 31 minus 51 is minus 20, 2 ones, 2 tens. So the n value is 11. So minimum he has to try 11 days to get his target, that is 31 seconds. Okay, let's move to the third one. Which of the following term is not in AP? So the answer is B. Why? Because in our series it is completely odd numbers. It cannot have even numbers, because even number if I subtract, odd number if I subtract by 2, again you will get an odd number. It will not get even number. Okay, next move to the fourth one. Nth term of AP is given by the common difference. Common difference is nothing but the value which is present beside n. Value is 2. So simple, because the Tn formula I told you, it is a plus n minus 1 into d. So whichever is the coefficient of n is nothing but d. So I can say a plus dn minus d, or a minus d plus dn. Here whichever is there next to d is nothing, and next one nothing but D. So here in this equation I can say 2 is the common difference. Next move to the fifth one. The value of x for which 2x, okay, we have 3 consecutive terms of AP. So I told you what is the property for arithmetic series. The difference between any 2 consecutive terms should be same. So here I can say x plus 10 minus 2x should be equal to 3x plus 2 minus x minus 10. So this becomes 10 minus x is equal to 2x minus 8. So 10 plus 8 is 18, 2x plus x is 3x, hence the x value is 6, which is option A. Okay, next move to the third case study. Your elder brother wants to buy a car and had plans to take loan from a bank for his car. He repays his total loan of 1,18,000 by paying every month starting with the first installment as 1,000, and if he increases the installment by 100 each every month, answer the following. So here I can say that the total value is 1,18,000. First month how much he paid? 1,000. Second month he is increasing by 100. The second month he will pay 1,100. Third month he will pay 1,200, and so on. He has to pay every month. Okay. What is the property here? I can say the first term is 1,000. What is the D, which is common difference? It will be 11,000 minus 1,000, which is nothing but 100. This is not 2, this is 1. I'll change in this way. Okay, 1,000 is the first term, D 100 is a common difference. Now let's see what they are asking. Amount paid by him in 30th installments. So simple. T30 they are asking. Same formula, A plus 30 minus 1 into D, A plus n minus 1 into D. A value is 1,000. 30 minus 1 into D value is 100. So it will be 1,000 plus 29 into 100. So which is nothing but 1,000 plus 2,900, which is 3,900. He will pay at 30th installment. Okay, next move to the second one. Amount paid by him in 30 installments. It's not like 30th installment they are asking, 30 installments they are asking. So simply for this we have to use the third formula from this chapter, which is SN formula. So what I will write the SN formula first. N by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into D. So n is 30 here. So which is 30 by 2 into 2 into a value I know, which is 1,000, which is first installment, plus n value we have it as 30. So 30 minus 1, D value is 100. So 30 by 2 is 15. 2 into 1,000, 2,000, plus 29 into 100 is 2,900. So simple. Next value it will be 15 into 4,900. So simply I will do 15 into 15 and then minus 15, 15, 15, 5, 75, 750 minus 15. So this comes 735. So it will be 73500. So simply I just multiplied 17 into 15 into 5 is 750, and then subtracted 15, so that simply I will get 15 into 49. So hence the value here is 73,500. He is paying by completing 30 installments. Okay. How much amount does he still have to pay after 30th installment? So 30 installments already paid. So simply the total amount is 1,18,000. 1,18,000 he has to pay. Until 30th installments we already got how much he is paying. He is paying 73,500. 73,500. So simply subtract these two. 0, 0, 5. This becomes 7 minus 3, 4. 11 minus 7 is 4. So he has to still pay 44,500. Okay, let's move to the two more questions for today. If the total installments are 40, then amount paid in the last installment. So total installments he already provided, which is 40. So the n value is 40. A value we know 1,000. D value also we know 100. So simply T40 we need to find, which is a plus n minus 1 into d. So the a value we have 1000 plus n minus 1, which is 40 minus 1 is 39, d value is 100. So it becomes 1000 plus 3900, which is 4900 he has to pay at the end of, at the 40th installment as a last installment. So starting from 1000, he is keep on adding 100 each month, so that at 40th installment he is paying 4900, and here the entire amount will be closed, which is 1,18,000. Okay, let's see the last question for today. The ratio of first installment to last installment. So first installment is A, last installment is T40. T40 we already found, but shall I write the equation first? So this is first term to last term. First term is 1000. Last term we just got, which is 4900. So simply zeros will get cancelled out. So the ratio is 10:14. B is the right answer. So in this way, 15 questions from the 5th chapter, which is arithmetic progression, is done. So if you have any doubts, so if you are practicing for your exam, I suggest you to pause the video whenever the question is completed and then try from your end, and then if you are not getting, then go for the solution. Okay, so because if you just see this video, then definitely you will not get it. You have to see the question, try yourself. If you're not getting, then go for the solution, and again pause the video and then try from your end and get the answer. In this way, if you practice, then you'll definitely master this chapter. Okay, but if you just simply see this video and if you think yes I understood, then it's not, because maths or any subject depends upon how much you are practicing, not only reading. Okay, so today, as I told, I have completed question bank questions from the main website, that is CBSE website. I found 3 case studies and total 15 questions from arithmetic progression. So all these questions are being explained, along with the first I have discussed about formulas which are used, and then I have covered one by one all 15 questions. So if you like this video and if you like my explanation, please do like, and if you have any doubts with respect to the video, kindly comment in the comment section. I will definitely check and answer to you respectively. So total 5 chapters are done. In the next video, we are going to cover from chapter 6, triangles, and mostly we are going to cover similar triangles. And this I am going to do mostly on Saturday evening. I will try to cover at least for 30 minutes, and Saturday evening around 8 p.m. I will target to start. If not, by 9 p.m. I will do it. Okay, and within half an hour I will complete those 2 or 3 case studies which are there from this chapter. Okay, so thanks for watching. We'll meet again on Saturday with chapter 6 questions. So thanks for joining, and thank you so much for being in live for these minutes.